In the environs, a huge white pine blew over. I'm back. It's a couple hours later, and I'll say in my mind that the water has come to that white oak, but it's coming slow. I'll probably come back tomorrow. You know, this is the driest time of the year, and there's the supply I've got. That really should be enough. However, you know, what I have to do is get over a little bit of a high spot right there. Probably a foot. So that'll take some digging. But what I get out of there, I'll keep throwing onto the breast. And of course, high water would run it right out through. But that's probably it for today. I'll take most of my tools home now. Another magnificent tree blown over. This one's double trunked. Well, it slept overnight. This is the morning of the second day. It didn't leak anymore. It only advanced just a little bit. But I'm here with a shovel. I'm going to leave a shovel here now for a while because I have reason to come up in the woods with other implements, and I'll just keep it here. But I'll dig a little bit now. See what I can do. There's what the water level looks like when I throw the, I'm going to call it a pano, the cloth back. And it doesn't look like I have to raise it too much more. We'll see when I dig. You can see the water's running into where I dug out. Now I didn't dig very much today, and I won't today. But I need so little, and already that proximity to that water has softened that ground ahead of where I'm digging. When you're doing it by hand like this, with a water supply, which I say is almost the only way to do it, you work with the water. And if that just even comes along a little bit, it'll help, because I'll be back again probably tomorrow. Let's go take a look at my source again. Very little, but since it runs 24/7, that would be enough to irrigate acres where I'm heading this water. It's brimming a little bit, but not very much. I don't think enough that I have to reset the upper edge of that cloth. Now, one of the main things I'm doing up here now is I'm bringing that fence line back up in sight. What a job that is, because there's a plant called greenbrier. There's not much to look at, but boy is it a nuisance, and you trip over everything. It's rough going. But I'll be coming back here, at least while the weather's fit, a lot to see if I can reestablish that fence. Because if I can turn the pigs in here. And the pigs will absolutely help me with everything I'm doing. They'd figure out what I'm doing. Well, they'd see what I'm doing here, and they would get involved. And I could really use their involvement right now. Here's some of that greenbrier. It really doesn't look like much, but boy is it's sharp and it's strong, and it snags you and trips you up. So I gotta go ahead of myself and prune some of it away around the fence. Here are a couple more thoughts. I put the pano, the cloth, back down, and you know, I lowered the water a little bit because of the digging that I did. But here, where it was leaking, I did decide I'd bring the level of the breast up just a little bit if I had material, and I did on the upper side. And now, because of the presence of this weir, the ground is much softer, and I could very easily, with the shovel in among all the rocks, get enough soil to bring the breast level up just a little bit. That's a problem when you build the breast of a pond. Where are you going to get that material from? I say make it like any other zanja, but then dig upward into the slope to get material when you need to keep the breast dead level. And that will give you a little bit of a pond. And I'm going to be talking a good bit probably about ponds here in the near future. Well, I don't know if I'll come back here today or not. I might this afternoon.